Hi, I am Kara Lewis-Newton. I am currently a Purple Status presenter with Unique. This training is for my downline, Team Flourish, and any other Unique presenters that it pertains to. We are going to be discussing fundraiser parties today and how I go about doing fundraisers with my business. Okay, so the first question is why? Why would you do a fundraiser party? Well, I think the first reason is to give back, obviously. I want to be about giving and being generous, and so the first and foremost reason for doing a fundraiser is to give back. The second reason is to show that I'm not just about mascara and makeup, that there's more to my business than that's not the most important thing to me. The sale is not the most important thing. And then third is to create contacts and to expand my network. So those are three big reasons that I think it's important to incorporate fundraisers into your business. Now, how do you go about getting a fundraiser? Well, you can post on your wall, I'm looking for fundraisers. I personally have found that that is not the best way of doing fundraisers for the ways that I do it. If you post on your wall saying, I'm looking for a fundraiser who's interested, majority of the time you're going to get booster clubs, Girl Scouts, dance teams, baseball leagues, things like that, which is great. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem with that is what I have found in those fundraisers are you're not going to get as big of sales for those types of fundraisers because you're going to get grandma, you're going to get your neighbor possibly, but beyond that, most people are not going to take the time to get up, get their credit card out to support the nearest Girl Scout troop. Nothing wrong with Girl Scouts, but that's just the reality of online fundraisers. However, this is how I think they can be successful. Pick something that you can get behind, that you really feel passionate about, feel strongly about, feel your heart being tugged on. Get behind it. And often when it's personal to you, you work a lot harder for it. So this is how I go about getting my fundraisers. I personally reach out and ask specific people. And where do I find them? Scroll through your news feed. I promise that if you start scrolling through your news feed, you are going to start to find some people that are living some pretty amazing, incredible lives despite some really hard circumstances. And you will find that there are people that are living these types of lives who are heavily involved in organizations that are helping families like your friends in your newsfeed, okay? So what do I mean? I choose one a month. I choose one fundraiser a month because beyond that, it can get a little crazy if I do more than that. But I reach out to one person and I ask, so what are some examples of some fundraisers that I've done? Well, my very first fundraiser was from a friend from college. She and her family live in Africa, and her little girl is trying to attend a school that they are building. And I could get behind that. I love this family. I love this little girl. I want her to get a good education, and I support this family. So, but it's not just going to them. It's going to the organization that is building this school. And so we did a fundraiser for Carthage Christian Academy to raise up this school in Africa. It was fabulous, and the people that support my friend supported her and her party. I had a friend from elementary school that I saw in my newsfeed who had a little boy with Down syndrome, and I've been following their story for years, and they've gotten heavily involved in an organization called Dance for Down Syndrome. And I knew that their annual dance was coming up, and I said, hey, can I do a fundraiser for you, kind of playing up the idea of getting ready for the dance? And all of the money went towards Dance for Down Syndrome. I did the same thing for another family with a little boy with Downs for an organization called Gigi's Playhouse in Indianapolis. I recently did one for the Southwestern Michigan Spina Bifida organization because a girl I went to high school with has a son who has spina bifida, and I saw that she was heavily involved in this organization. I've done one for a missions organization that my friend is very involved in and travels to Ecuador every year to do mission work through Extreme Response, and so we did a fundraiser for them. But you'll notice that all of my fundraisers are based around an organization. I personally know someone who is personally involved in an organization. The money's not going to the individual, it's going to the organization. And you'll find that people will be much more receptive to hosting a party for you if the money is going to our organization. And fundraisers work best when the person hosting the party has been personally affected by the issue that you're supporting, okay? So Down syndrome, child that needs schooling, has attended mission trips with this organization, a child with spina bifida, okay? So they've been personally affected. So I reach out to them and I let them know that by doing this party, I will donate, and I donate 100% of my commissions. I do that because that's what I feel personally convicted about. I want to be as generous as I can because I'm getting something out of this as well. I'm getting new contacts, okay? So I donate 100% of my commission. It's tax deductible, okay, because I'm donating to organizations, and that just makes it cleaner, right? Often when you donate to organizations, you can donate in honor of either the family that you are doing the fundraiser for or the child, okay? So I'll do that, and they'll let you share that on Facebook. So I'll say, I donated this amount in honor of so-and-so, and usually that'll go out on Facebook. So it's a really cool way to do that too. And donating 100% of my commissions, even as an elite status presenter, it's 30%. So if I have a $1,000 party, it's $300 that I get to donate. So it's not a huge sum of money, even at my 100%. It's a good sum, and I'm excited about that. But I will say that in the last 9 months, I've been able to donate over $2,000 of my commissions to local organizations. And I don't say that to brag. I say that because I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I've been able to do that with my business. I would have never been able to donate that much money before joining Unique. And I love that I can do that. And I love that every one of the places that I've placed my money is something that I feel confident about, that it is a good place for my money to go. Let's see. So, the way I go about it is I email the person that I'd like to host the party. I let them know what my idea is and that I would like to donate my commissions, but I don't tell them they're going to get hostess rewards. I like to keep that as a surprise because you don't have to do this. You can open the fundraiser up in your name and keep the hostess rewards. But so often my fundraisers are with women who are remarkable and who are moms and who need that boost in some new makeup. And so once we get the party started, I'll say, and Jenny didn't know, but all of the hostess rewards are going to go back to her. So not only are you going to be donating, not only will your purchase be going towards this organization, but Jenny's also going to be getting some free makeup from all of you because she is a mama that deserves it. So I'll put that in there. I create a new banner for my fundraisers. So I'll say, this beauty bash is for Carthage Christian Academy. And then I also, because I send a thank you video to all of my customers, I created a new thank you video specifically for fundraisers, but I use the same thank you video in all of my fundraisers, basically just saying thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be able to give back to organizations that are near and dear to my heart. Another way that I expand my contacts and my network in these parties is that when it comes time to ask for more hostesses in my fundraiser parties, I'll say that for every lady, every friend of the hostess that agrees to do a party with me, I will donate another $10 towards the organization. So if 5 ladies agree to host a party with me, I'll donate an extra $50 to the organization. So that's how I go about doing fundraisers. Not only does it allow me to give back, but it has helped me expand my network, and I usually get other parties from it. It's a fabulous way to really feel good about what you're doing with your business, but also grow your business. So hope that was helpful, and there'll be more trainings to come.